graduate with a marketing degree from Institute of Planning and Management, Delhi. Start my career with consulting. Then from consulting moved on to manufacturing to an organization called Corning Incorporated. So there I was looking after the specialty glass division. I was looking after sales and marketing for North India, South India, and Sri Lanka. That's when Symantec happened. And consumer business, the way we have the consumer business is more of a consumerish than a specific IT business, and runs more like an FMCG or consumer durable organization. So that's why my experience from Corning and from consulting also came in really handy in sales and marketing. And so I joined Symantec, and I was looking after the marketing for the consumer business for the SAARC region, which is the Indian subcontinent, as well as Thailand. And sometime in December 2008, I moved into the sales role, and right now I head up the sales for the Norton business for the Indian subcontinent. It has been and will always be a channel-driven company. So the way we work is we straight away talk to the channel. Today we have two national distributors across the country who have, between the two of them, more than about 60 offices in India. And we have more than 90 star partners to whom we conduct our business, and we have a reach of close to about 5,000 resellers who are actively selling Norton products. So our primary goal is to make sure that our distribution is leveled and and we make the product available in every nook and corner of the country. Well, channel for us is the most important one. The more empowered they are, the more knowledge they have, the more educated they are, the better they will be able to sell the product. So that's what our main endeavor is. We regularly meet up with the channel partners, we try and educate them. We conduct close to about 15 odd channel meets every quarter, primarily in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. For this very reason, we tell them about the latest technologies that are there in the security space. What are and plus the changing threat landscape, what are the threats of yesterday, what are the threats of today, and where do we see the threats going, what are the kind of trends that we see in the security industry. So we educate them so that they are more educated in terms of recommending the right kind of solutions to their consumers. So channel plays the most important role for us in terms of recommending the right kind of solutions and products to their customers, because at the end of the day, they are the ones who are facing the consumers. Well, you can't generalize the Indian consumer in one basket. So there are all sorts of customers. So there are certain people who are more tech savvy, who would prefer to do everything on their own and can manage things. But at the same time, there are consumers who are not that tech savvy and would ideally like to, need some support. So we provide, multiple levels of support to our consumers. So the first one being an email support. So the consumers can just email us and get support in email. The second thing we've done is we have an inbuilt chat support in the product itself. So once you have opened the graphic user interface of Norton product, the moment you click on support, it'll immediately take you to a chat where you chat with a live person.
Okay.
And you can get a chat support then and there. But there are a lot of consumers who want to talk to someone. So there we have a toll-free number where the consumers can call up and speak to our technical support people, and with the customer's permission, if they're facing some problem that they're not able to sort out, our technical support people take a remote access of their PC and can sort out that problem as well. So we have given separate levels of support to the consumers, and that support is absolutely free of cost to the consumers. It's kind of bundled with the product. But at the same time, we can't say that we have completely moved away from support. Though when we talk about a consumer product, we can't call ourselves a consumer division of Symantec, the consumer business. We believe that a consumer product is something that anybody should be able to use. So we've actually made a product very, very user friendly. So for example, you don't really need an engineer to install the product for you. The moment you insert the CD into the CD-ROM drive, it automatically reads it, and it's a one-click install. So all Norton products are one-click install. You just put in the key that comes along with the product and just click next, and it automatically installs in about a minute. So a consumer doesn't need to restart over and over again or anything like that. The moment it installs in 1 minute, it's good. It's good to go. It's already working. So the consumer products are very, very user friendly. I would compare it to probably you pick up a shampoo off the shelf. Though the directions for use are there, but you really read it. Nobody reads it. So that's our philosophy for a consumer product. That anybody from a 6-year-old to an 8-year-old should be able to install the product without really needing an engineer to come and install on their PC. Number one, they're selling the best security product in the world. Number two, we have regular rewards for our channel partners. One, we run these regular incentive programs for the channel partners. Number two, we have a loyalty program for Norton Champs, wherein anything that the channel partners buy from their regional star partner, they accumulate points. Now these points never expire. They keep on accumulating points, and we have a huge redemption catalog online on nortonchamps.com. They can, at any point of time, they can redeem anything from a small Ganesha Murthy to a bike, to a car, to gold coins. So there are all sorts of rewards that are there, 400 plus rewards in that redemption catalog, which they can redeem at their convenience online using their user ID and password. So every single channel partner has their own unique user ID and password, and they don't really need to do anything about it. We collect their details, their purchase details from their respective star partners, whoever they're aligned with, and all they need to do is redeem it as and when they please. So like for example, every month, 10th of every month, we send them an SMS with the number of points that they have. At the same time, an email goes out to them with a complete statement, their purchase statement, along with the number of points that they have accumulated over a period of time. So that's another benefit. So they can continue to accumulate points at any point of time. And of course, third is we, as a market leader, we take it as our responsibility to educate the consumers on the changing, to educate the channel partners and on the changing threat landscape, as well as the latest technologies that are out there in the security industry. As I said earlier, we conduct close to about 15 channel meets every quarter, which are mainly in tier 2 and tier 3 cities, be it Ludhiana or be it Guwahati, Surat, or Trivandrum, or could be a Hubli. So tier 2 and tier 3 cities are the main focus where we are educating the channel partners. Number one, we are always completely transparent with our channel. We show it to them the way it is. We don't, we clearly communicate with them in terms of our timelines. We don't set, expectations which we know that we cannot meet, so that we don't have to lose face with our channel partners ever. So that's the number one strategy or strength that we have, that the entire Symantec team is always completely transparent with the channel partners. Number two is our relationship with our channel partners. No matter any of our channel partners or star partners may be sitting in any of the remotest corners of the country, there is not a single star partner out of these 90 plus star partners we haven't met personally as a part of the team. There is, we know most of the partners in each of the cities. If we haven't met them, it's not always possible to meet, 3,000, 5,000 partners, but we've spoken to most of them on the phone. So it's a certain level of relationship that we maintain with our partners, and at any point of time, if we know that there's going to be a delay, we are always proactive in reaching out to the partners and telling them that there has been a certain delay, and that is when we set the real expectations that okay, possibly we can deliver it to this particular day. So it's very simple from our point of view, that we maintain complete transparency with our channel, and beyond that we don't really need to do anything, and our channel is they understand. they understand that there are things that can go out of hands at times. Some unexpected things do happen, but if we are proactive and we are completely transparent with them, they don't unnecessarily crib about something that. But of course, if we are not transparent, they have all the right to talk about it. But we generally do not face such issues.